Hello students, I am Biswajit Mal, a student of 4th semester, Kalna College, B.Ed section. Today, I am going to present a practicum of EPC 3. The topic is Teaching with a Multimedia content developed by the student. And this practicum has been guided by Dr. Aniket Sutrodhar, Assistant Professor, Kalna College, B.Ed section. So today I am going to discuss about a very beautiful poem, and the name of the poem is The North Ship, written by Philip Larkin. So first of all, we will have to know about the poet. Philip Arthur Larkin was an English poet, novelist and librarian. His first book of poetry, The North Ship, was published in 1945, followed by two novels, Jill and A Girl in Winter. He came to prominence in 1955 with the publication of his second collection of poems, The Less Deceived, followed by The White Sun Weddings and High Windows. In this slide, we will know the structure of the poem. The poem, The North Ship, has a total of 24 lines. It is divided into 4 stanzas, each with 4 lines. In this slide, we will know shortly about the poem. The North Ship is a poem about journeys and the immense ways they can vary for those who embark on them. Philip Larkin's poem examines the routes of 3 different ships that symbolize the various paths we might find ourselves on in life. The poem emphasizes a sense of optimism in the face of life's turbulence, which is adequately symbolized by the sea's chaotic nature. So today we will read the first 3 stanza of the poem. Now see the first stanza. In the first stanza of the North Ship, the speaker offers a wealth of imagery to describe a seemingly ordinary moment. It begins with the passage of 3 ships over the sea, the lifting sea, identifying one as being rigged for a long journey. Throughout the poem, the speaker's descriptions of the sea and the wind are constantly shifting. Yet, in this first stanza, conditions appear rather ideal, especially for the 3 vessels about to begin their respective journeys. In this slide, we will read the second stanza. In the second stanza, the first ship is described as turning westward, diverging from the other 2. The diction of this stanza indicates that the westbound ship fares the best of the trio. For one, they experience a swift journey thanks to the running sea and being possessed by the wind. In this way, they are carried to their destination, which itself implies the relative ease with which they reach it. On top of that, their destination is revealed to be a rich country. So not only is the first ship's journey relatively easy, but it is also quite profitable. So we have seen in the second stanza that the first ship sails towards the west and the wind is favorable, carrying it to a wealthy country. In this particular slide, we will know about the third stanza. In the third stanza of the North Ship, the speaker turns their attention to the second ship. This one heads east and immediately sees a change in fortune. Unlike the calm and swift waves that have been described by the speaker up to this point, the second ship encounters a quaking sea. In addition to the violent waters, the wind is also rendered violent and personified as a hunter that hounds the ships across the sea like a beast. After such a harrowing journey, the ship is greeted not with riches like the first ship, but rather a dreadful fate to anchor in captivity. If the first ship was an example of everything going right on a journey, then the second is, without a doubt, the worst case scenario. So, In the third stanza, we have seen the second ship heads east, but the sea is rough and the wind like a hunting beast, ultimately leading to its captivity. Now, in this last slide, we will know about the literary devices used in the poem. The North Ship by Philip Larkin utilizes several literary devices, primarily focusing on imagery and symbolism. The poem employs visual and kinesthetic imagery to depict the ships and the sea, and it uses extended metaphor to represent different life paths. Personification is also present, giving human like qualities to the wind and sea. Thank you.